Once upon a time, by the shore of a quiet river, a fisherman cast his net. This was his daily ritual, a simple rhythm of hope and effort tied to the flow of the water. He wasn't seeking a great fortune, just his supper. After a while, he pulled the net in. It was nearly empty. Thrashing in the mesh was a single, tiny fish, its scales shimmering like a dropped coin. The fisherman smiled. It wasn't much, but it was something. Then, the impossible happened. The little fish spoke. In a small, squeaky voice, it made a proposition. "Please," it pleaded. "I'm so small. Let me go and I'll grow bigger. One day you can catch me again and I'll make a proper meal for you." This wasn't just a plea for life. It was an economic proposal, a deal. It was the promise of a greater future return in exchange for a small, present sacrifice. This is a bargain we are offered every single day of our lives. Defer gratification now for a bigger reward later. Save your money, study for the exam, resist the dessert. The fish was offering a classic investment opportunity. The fisherman listened, scratching his head. He could see the logic. A bigger fish would indeed make a better meal. He imagined it for a moment. A great gleaming prize, a feast for days. But then he imagined something else. The deep, dark water, the currents, the other fishermen, the 1,000 chances for that future fish to never find its way back to his net. He looked down at the tiny, certain thing in his hands. "Little fish," he said, his voice gentle but firm, "if I let you go, who knows if I'll ever see you again?" In that moment, the fisherman wasn't being cruel. He was being a pragmatist. He was weighing a tangible certainty against an intangible promise. He was articulating one of the most fundamental truths of human psychology, our profound bias for the present. A small fish in his hands was not just a potential meal, it was a real one. The big fish of the future was just an idea. This wisdom is echoed across cultures in the proverb, "A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush." It's a recognition that the future is a territory of uncertainty, while the present is the only thing we truly possess. The fisherman placed the fish gently into his basket. That evening, he cooked his small catch over a fire. It wasn't a feast, but it was enough. As he ate under the stars, he wasn't thinking about the bigger fish he might have caught. He was thankful for the one he did. The story teaches us that hope is essential, but wisdom lies in understanding its limits. It's about recognizing the value in good enough and finding contentment in the tangible reality of today. Because sometimes the most valuable thing isn't the grand promise of what might be, but the simple, profound gratitude for what is.